thanking you for all that you've shown me, thanking you for all that you do, thanking you. You'd never desert me, and that's why I have so much love for you.
I was reading in a collection of quotes about children, and I came across a quote by Alexander Dumas. Rarely in a little boy do you see the potential of the man to become, but always in a little girl do you see the threat of the woman. I think I remember that quote so well because I have a little girl. Her name is Yuri. When Yuri was born, a tremendous shift occurred very deep down inside of me. And the moment Yuri was born, a mother bear was born. I'm gentle. I have a lot of joy in my life. But if somebody tried to harm my little girl, murder wouldn't take more than a second for me to do. My daughter is my life. I work very hard at being the best mother I can be. And the more of a mother I am to her, the more I realize that I cannot be a father to her. The better the mother, the less able to be a father. My friends around here call me Faith or Faye.
And I thank you now, thank you with all of my heart, for you've been there right from the start, and I'm thanking you now with all of my heart.
Karen?
Yeah?
Is it okay if I come in and get something from my trunk?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Okay, thanks. That's really neat.
Thanks.
Lycanthrope.
I think it's lycanthropy.
Lycanthropy.
Yeah.
Lycanthropy. What does it mean?
It means the magical ability to assume the form and characteristics of a wolf.
Bring it over.
Just clicks right into place.
So it's already flooded. I just bring it
Yep.
down, then I'm going to want to...
Yep, it's already flooded. Then you're not going to want all that ink. You're going to want.
Just a tad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, use both hands to do it harder. Pull right back across it.
Okay.
Yep, can't hurt it.
Now I want to flood it up.
Yeah.
Do we do
After you lift it off the shirt, you want
Right. Okay.
to bring all that ink out.
That one's Aunt Betsy when she's stretching. Look at how far she can kick her leg up. Betsy's always liked to dance, huh? She's going to shoot me with a rubber band because I was taking a picture of her. She missed, so she's going to try again. And here's Mama being pretty silly. I think we'll cover that picture up. See, here, must have been the same day. Now, I think I'm going to get her back. I don't know who was taking the picture. There she's outside on the lawn. She's dancing. And this is a shark face. We play shark faces. You know that. That came from Betsy when we were little girls. And here's Mama when Mama was about 15. Do you think I look the same? Do I look the same?
I had the dream again.
You what, honey?
I had the dream again.
What dream?
With the little Indian girl.
You did? You had that dream again? But did you dream that last night?
Now way out into space, we're shining our golden light down onto the earth. And see your light now and love shining on the mineral kingdom, helping the minerals, and the plant kingdom. And now onto the animal kingdom. And see people in all the countries feeling your golden light, feeling the help you're sending them.
Bob, you don't mind me calling you Bob, do you?
No, that's fine.
Okay, Bob. I got a line on a Greyhound bus ticket for Faye to Seattle. So we followed her there. It didn't seem like much. From there, I made a widening circle and came across the Puget Sound and found her right here in a little town called Port Townsend. I didn't make any contact with her, because you can see she's just a hop, skip, and a jump from Canada. From there, I can't go any further, so I don't want to spook her. But I got her address, telephone number, the whole works right here. And if you want, I know a couple of fellows that can help you pick up the girl.
Sorry, I guess I scared the hell out of her. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. She probably surprised you, too. Are you okay, honey? Let me see. Are you all right now? Okay, were you frightened? See, he's really nice.
See, this is bee stuff. I'm
Are
sorry.
you all right,
if I
honey?
did. This scares people sometimes. You ever seen one of these? You know what's in there? An arm. That's what's left of that. You know what happened? It got cut off. Have you ever seen anything like that? Kind of funny looking, isn't it? You know how that got cut off? I got shot with a gun. You ever see people get shot with a gun in a movie or on TV or anything? Well, sometimes it turns out to be real bad, like this time. And if they can't fix it, they just cut it off. And you know what? It doesn't grow back. Never grows back. So you get something like this. It's called a stump. So I put this old sock and this thing on here. It's kind of like a shoe for my hand, but it's a shoe for my stump. And that keeps it from getting all beat up and stung. See, this is just a veil that keeps the bees off me, and see, there's a human under here. I'm a human, just like you. So, if I scared you, I didn't mean to, and I'm sorry. But next time you see me, you'll know it's just a person under here, and you won't be afraid of me, okay? You have a nice day, honey.
Mom. And he was a beekeeper, and he turned out to be really nice, but he really scared Yuri. Well, yeah, He lost one arm in Vietnam, so he's waving one arm at her. I can understand how she was scared, but the point... Mom, we're 20 miles away from Canada. There are no killer bees up here. Every minute, Mom. You know she's with me every minute. I think she's fine. I think she's happy. She talks about the old place, but she understands that I'm here with her, and as long as I'm here, she's okay. Mom, I'm trying. I'm here 90% of the time. Well, I know. Okay. Anyway, I just called to tell you Betsy's planning on coming up for a visit, and I think her boyfriend's coming up, and I can't get a hold of either one of them. But I wanted you to know that I'd love you to come visit us. And the Silvers are coming back into the house in 4 or 5 weeks or so, and we'll be back in the cottage. And we're so much happier in here. There's so much room in the house. I'd love you to come and visit. I know. I locked the door. Mom, we've covered our tracks. I just have faith that I'm doing everything I can do, and if she's with me, we're gonna be fine. I love you. Do you have to go? Okay. I love you too, Mom. Bye.
Because you know who I am, right?
Yeah.
It's a costume.
Yeah.
And this is a tricky game in life, and it's a game Mama plays too, and everybody you know plays. And the game is to try to understand when we're really in trouble and when we're not. And sometimes people who look scary will turn out to be our best friends and give their life to help us. And sometimes people who look real friendly and who are real nice can really have things in their mind or in their hearts that might hurt us. So I think the best thing for us to do is to trust ourselves. When we grow up, we learn to listen to ourselves and talk to ourselves so that we believe in our first reaction. We listen, okay? So it's not just what we see, it's really what we feel deep inside. Do we feel threatened? Do we feel frightened? And if we don't, then we can stay on our ground and know that we'll be okay. We'll have faith. Good morning. Yuri? Yuri? Is that good?
What is Miss? Where's those kids?
What kids? They're missing, honey. They're not where they're supposed to be. Here, why don't you eat your cereal, okay? We have to go to school this morning.
But how did they get to be missing?
Honey, I don't know how they got to be missing. Sometimes, things just aren't where they're supposed to be.
Could I get to be missing?
Honey, I think maybe those children, you're not going to get to be missing. Because Mama's always watching you. There's always somebody watching you. Someone always knows where you are. You feel good? You feel safe with Mama? Okay, you won't get to be missing. That red reminds me of men. I think I must see red when I
You see red
think
when you
about
think
men.
about men. What bugs you most about men?
I don't know, I suppose it's that I love them. Pisses me off. Besides just feeling that you do love men, it's hard to not like them for long. But the part that gets to me consistently, every single time about men, is a feeling that I knew you'd be okay. I knew you could handle it. I knew you could be responsible. You know, they're gonna look after the children. Okay, now we're gonna have a lot of fun. You know, the weekend Santa Claus and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a lot of fun. The grumpy.
Well, does your daughter see your dad much? Is it like that? Does she see him on the weekends?
Hello? Hi, Curtis. Well, the sun's down here. Well, 3 bedrooms. Yeah. I don't know when she's coming. You haven't talked to her? Well, if you want to come Tuesday, that's fine with me. Tuesday's fine. I'm sorry, Curtis. Will you tell me again? Tuesday, 3. You know what? I'm gonna leave the door unlocked. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Curtis. I've just got a lot on my mind. No, it'll be wonderful. It'll be wonderful for me. I just have a lot on my mind. I look forward to meeting you. I don't take it personally. Well, she hasn't told me much. About Betsy? Well, I think you'll have to ask Betsy. I think I probably shouldn't talk for her. Look at this pretty one. You see, remember when we put those dried out seeds deep down into the earth and out come plants?
Yeah.
They're getting bigger every day. And they're going to make flowers as pretty as this flower someday.
Yeah.
We have a lot of things to do today. We're going to have a lot of fun today. You like those flowers?
Yeah. Daddy's coming.
What? What?
Daddy's coming.
What do you mean Daddy's coming? Look at me. Look at me.
The little Indian girl.
What do you mean the little Indian girl?
She said she should air on Daddy if he's bad.
Daddy's coming. Like, I don't know how much I've told you about my situation, but I don't think Daddy knows where we are. And I thought, I reacted way too strongly. I scared her. And I said, what do you mean Daddy's coming? And she said that she has a friend, an Indian, a little Indian girl. Well, she doesn't tell me that she plays with her. She says she has dreams about her, or that she came in her dreams. And she said that the little Indian girl told her that Daddy was coming. And that the Indian girl would shoot an arrow through Daddy if Daddy wasn't nice. And that doesn't sound to me like something a child would say. Does it to you? It doesn't sound like Yuri. I mean, I don't know. I know I'm tired. That's about all I know. I know I'm scared. I know I don't want him near her. I don't want him near me. I don't want to see him ever again. I want him to go away.
God, you know, I used to feel that way. A lot.
I know. I can imagine.
One of the boys' dads would walk in the house and I'd throw things at him, you know. And one of the boys would be crying or waiting and waiting and waiting for hours. My dad didn't come, crying and the disappointment and stuff. But, you know, all of that, I'm still glad they have their their dads. I didn't have my dad, and my parents were divorced. I don't know if I ever told you that. And so my dad would come and get me, you know, like he would say he's coming. It's Sunday at 1, right? So I'd be all ready and wait and wait and wait and wait. And then he wouldn't show. And maybe he would call later at 4 and said, well, I changed my mind. Or he'd come at 4. But by that time I was in tears, you know, and hysterical. And my mother said, well, what can you expect, you know? And so if there's some way he could be in her life without you having to suffer. The payoff for me has been that when my boys see their dads, their faces light up. They are just feel solid. That feels like a solid relationship for them. That made a big difference, really a big difference for me to feel more trust in my boys' fathers, trust that they care enough and love them that they'll do the right thing, you know?
Honey, when we do make our dollhouse, I think we should give our dollhouse a name, don't you? Can you think of a name? One Heart Lane, how's that? Is that a good name? What color should we paint it? Do you know what color you'd like to paint the doll? How about purple? I know you like. You want to paint it white? White houses are beautiful. I think we should have an upstairs and a downstairs, don't you?
Daddy's here.
Yuri, don't answer the door! Yuri, not the door! Yuri! Stop! Yuri, stop moving! Stop moving, Yuri, don't touch the door.
And you must be Faye,
Curtis?
in the flesh,
Nice to meet you.
fully embodied.
For your.
What is that?
Oh, look. Look, honey.
Play on, play on.
Peekaboo.
I really like your place, and you feel like you were born here or something. It fits you like a glove.
I think I move in quickly. It's not my house. Actually, the cottage, there's a little cottage around the side of the house. You got in late. There's a cottage around the side of the house, and that's where I stay. And I rent from the people who live here, and they're traveling. So my arrangement was I'd do some painting for them and look after their house, and I could stay here. So that's why Betsy's visiting, really, because otherwise I don't have room for her.
Too bad, you know. Well, I guess, you know, we're all caretakers, whether we own places or not. But you must be part chameleon or something. Seems like it's yours.
Yeah, maybe I attach quickly to comfort. I don't know.
You like it too?
I haven't heard you ask about Betsy. Have you talked to her?
You know, I'm mystified. we've had a pretty unusual relationship for the 80s or the 90s, where we've been corresponding mostly by mail and phone.
Hi, Faye.
Oh, strawberry?
Sure. Hi.
Hi.
Curtis, this is Karen.
Nice to meet you.
Enchanté. Hi, honey. Mm-hmm. Seattle. The hotel room. It's raining out there. You know, here it's just 2 seasons. There's August and there's winter. But everybody reads, so I'm selling books like crazy. Have you been getting the money? So that means I'll be treated better when I get home, huh? Well, look, right, it was hard. It was hard. We had hard times. How are Diane and Billy? Yeah. Well, give them a hug for me. Tell them I love them. We'll work this out. Yeah, that cut out a piece of my heart. I'll be there. Tell them I'm never going to leave them. Yeah, I'm a happily married man. I may stay on the road forever, but I'm going to be back soon. Tell them Daddy loves them. That never changes. Look, I gotta go. I'll call you from Bellingham. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Did you have fun with Karen today? Yeah? Okay, should we start out with an easy one? Okay. And you can't guess till I'm all the way done, because I could change my mind in the middle. Okay, what's
A heart.
a heart? You got it. Okay, we'll do another one.
My mom says she'll never get married again. She likes living with her girlfriends better. My daddy's still at camp. What happened to your old daddy? My mom got rid of him. He got too fat for her. The new daddy visited our house and he gave me a musical instrument.
It's raining today. You wait a long time up in this kind of climate for a sunny day. We didn't get a sunny day today. From this window, you can see Mount Rainier. Mount Rainier is monstrous. Mount Rainier is powerful and strong. And from this window, you can also see ferries coming in. I don't think ships land in here, but there is a saying about people's ships coming home. You wait a long time up here for a lot of things, and then sometimes, one day, for no reason, there's a knock on the door, or there's a ship in the port.
I think I'm gonna go take a shower if you don't mind.
Okay, go ahead. Are you hungry, honey? No?
Man was sitting on top of you last night.
What did you say?
My friend said a man was sitting on top of you last night on the bed.
What friend?
Tonto.
Who's Tonto?
I told you, little Indian girl.
Did the little Indian girl say anything else?
She said you liked it.
Oh, I need help. Your hands are too small for paintbrushes, honey. I wonder how big the Indian girl's hands are. Are you here? Indian. you're looking at me and I can't see you. And maybe you're not even here, and maybe I'm losing my mind. Honey, if you got to see your daddy, do you think the little Indian girl would still be coming? Would she go away?
I don't know.
You don't know?
What's this? Are you a sign painter?
No, I mean, I suppose I could go in that direction, but I'm just words that interest me. I looked them up.
You forgot the I in lollipop.
No, that's lollop. This means to lounge about or loll.
Is that in the dictionary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All these are in the dictionary.
Zetetic is in the dictionary?
It's in the dictionary. I don't know what it means. No, it's in the. I found it in a thesaurus, an old thesaurus. But I don't know. I don't remember what that one means. I did that one a while ago. So I don't know what it means, and it's just black. So the other ones, the colors sort of match what they mean in my mind.
I don't know art, but I know what I like. I like it.
Good. You can buy it.
$20?
Well, I usually go for 50, but I'll think about it. Maybe.
Separate time, we'll
Okay.
make the transaction.
All right.
Some house, and the art's nice too.
Thanks.
What's this? Mule-liberty.
Muley-eberty.
Muley-liberty.
Yeah.
Like mule deer or like mule? I've got a mule.
Yeah?
It sounds like a cross between mule and celebrity to me.
No, it means the characteristics of being a woman. Or the state of being a woman. Or the characteristics of women.
Anglo women or all women or?
Just women. All women, I think.
Do you have to wear these?
Yeah, actually, I do. I mean, my eyesight's really bad. I have, yeah, it's really bad. Can't see much. Yeah, there's a prism in the lens, because I'm cross-eyed sometimes.
Your drawings are better than your eyesight.
Thanks. That's not saying much, though, so I don't know. No, that's not. I don't know.
Can I have some of your vitamin C?
Sure. Stay healthy.
You know, Helen Gurley Brown says that sex is like vitamin C. You need a little every day.
All right. Well, I have my vitamin C every day.
Well, I don't get much sex every day. I think half the people in America go to bed unloved and by themselves, whether they're with somebody or not.
Yeah, but sex isn't just, I mean, there's a difference between sex and love and sex.
Well, you have to start somewhere, though, don't you?
I suppose. I'd rather start with love.
Hey.
Don't. Just don't. I'd rather you didn't do that.
Well, what are we gonna have? Meaningful looks across the salami over for dinner or something?
No, I'm just nothing.
Okay.
I mean, I have a boyfriend. I'm rather attached to him.
And now you've got two.
No, I really, I don't want to. Just get out, okay? Just go.
Is that what you really want?
Yes, that's what I really want. Asshole.
I don't think that's what you really want.
What do you know what I want? I've just met you.
Well, you're right. I don't know what you want. I don't really know anything.
You're right. Don't. God. Stop.
Mule. Mulebrity. That's a good word.
Yeah, it is a good word. What do you want? Just go away. Forget it. Don't! Stop! Just get out! Stop!
Maybe it's something she ate. I think I'm gonna go water a plant.
Okay. I think I'm gonna hold her. Come sit with Mama. Are you worried about something? Look over at me, honey.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Well, why do you suppose blacks and Hispanics don't make any fuss about date rape?
I don't know.
It's because they understand the way the game is played.
Oh, fuck you! I don't play that way.
Upscale yups, you know, they dress like that, and it's like living in New York and leaving the car keys on the hood.
Got the last one. Excuse me. More water?
No, it's fine.
Well, do you think the Kennedy guy down that compound is gonna get let off?
I hope not.
Or do you think maybe she ought to be charged?
For what?
For going back to the house with him. I mean, what could she possibly expect?
What makes you think that men have the right to do that to women?
Well, I think things between men and women are hot. Get used to it. It's a good deal.
What's a good deal?
This thing that is a supposed attraction between men and women, between these what seem to
Men
be two.
think it's hot. Women think it's lovely. Would that create a problem?
That'd be fine. Hot and lovely. It couldn't be better. You got any idea what time it is?
I don't want to watch. I don't have time. I can go
I
look.
don't know.
Well, I'm gonna go get a haircut. See ya.
Bye. I don't is he staying?
I think about a week. I don't know. I'd have to ask Betsy.
I thought maybe we could get shampooed, cleaned. Particularly, I want something taken off the back at the
Okay.
bottom. I want to see my collar.
Do you want it up above the ears, trimmed up around the ears, and just a little off the back?
It's okay around the ears, I think, but
Okay,
on the
so
back.
just trim up the back. What
Yeah.
about the top?
That's okay too.
Okay. And we're gonna shampoo it.
Mm-hmm. And I noticed that you had a scalp massage. What's that?
Oh, that's where we put cholesterol in your hair and massaged it into your scalp, and it feels real good, relaxes you.
I never get touched enough.
You don't, huh?
No, so a massage sounds good.
The massage will do it.
In your cottage?
Yes.
He grabbed you and kissed you.
Yeah.
Curtis grabbed you and kissed you?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I said stop. I don't want that.
That makes me feel unhappy.
Yeah.
There must be a boyfriend.
Oh, well, I go out, dancing, meet somebody here and there. Pretty much stick to myself. I'm pretty busy with my kids and my business, and I thought he was, going out with your sister.
He's going out with my sister, I think. I mean, what is it with men?
I don't know.
Would you do that again?
One more time.
Faster. You betcha, Charlie. Hit me. Busted.
You gotta stop trying for those 5 and under, Curtis. You're gonna give me cavities with all the M&Ms I'm winning.
I want it all or nothing.
You're getting nothing.
I've noticed.
Karen told me you kissed her today. Did you kiss Karen today?
Darling, that girl wouldn't know a kiss if it came up and bit her. There goes the mistletoe theory. I was raised, to, kiss all the girls, but go home with one. But if she thinks that was a kiss, that takes all the fun out of it.
Well, Karen seems really bothered. I don't know what went on and what went on. It's my business.
What do you girls want? You want me to act and dress like Marlon Brando, but think like Fred McMurray?
I don't want you bothering anybody in my house.
Well, have you seen this drawing here? What is it supposed to mean? Is there any hidden meaning behind it, or?
It's a picture of a root growing up from a sewer.
I like the idea.
Curtis, what if I were to tell
Well, want me to get that?
I'll get it. Excuse me.
Let's just drop this whole thing, okay?
Hello? Betsy, how are you?
About time.
How much more?
Hello, Faye? This is Robert.
What do you want, Robert?
Well, I'd like to see Yuri and you.
Robert, how did you get my telephone number?
Well, I got it, and I'm calling you. And I'd like to see Yuri.
How did you get my telephone number?
Well, I had somebody look you up. I had an investigator.
I've been investigated? Why didn't you leave a message at my mother's for me?
Well, you weren't investigated. It was more like trying to find out where you were. So now I got your number and your address, and I know where you are. And I wouldn't want to talk to your mother. You know how she feels about me.
You spent money finding out where I am, and I haven't heard anything from you for years? No money?
I've had my money problems. That's why I couldn't send it to you. But now I've got lots of money. I set up a trust fund for Yuri, and I'm sending you a check so you can get, live a little more comfortably. And I think we should, start over, start anew. Let me see my daughter.
There's something ironic in that, Robert. A trust fund for Yuri. You want to see this child? What are you trying to buy?
Listen, I've made mistakes in my life. I've had financial problems. These are all straightening out. I'm still trying to straighten these things out. Someday she'll want to see her real father, and I think we should just think about that.
I have never denied you a thing, Robert. You're the one that walked away. You want to come back when it's convenient for you. I'm not going to let myself get mad. Robert, you're going to see this child when it works for her, not when it's convenient for you. It's not up to me. It's not up to you. It's her turn to make a choice. You had that opportunity once, and you walked. I had the opportunity to make my choices, and I did what I did. I stayed. Now, I'm going to do what I have to do to preserve her right to make her choice when it's good for her to do so.
Yes, but at the same time, I think she should know that I do care right now. I don't want her to go on, when she's like 18 or something and wonder what happened to her father. I want her to know that I'm at least trying to make an effort to see her. Now, isn't that fair?
What do you want, Robert?
I want to see her. I want to start seeing her.
How often?
Whenever, just let her know that I exist.
Whatever doesn't work, Robert. Consistency, schedule. If you don't come, you say you're going to come, and you don't show up once. I mean, but once. Do you know what that's going to do to her? I am not going to let you treat her the way you've treated me. It wasn't good enough for me. I shouldn't have taken it, and it's not good enough for my daughter.
I promise I wouldn't do that again. I've changed my ways here. I'm missing something in life. I feel the guilt. I feel it. I don't want to live with this anymore. I want to start straightening it out, and whatever you think's right's okay with me, as long as we just start it, okay? That's fine with me. Just let her know I exist. I'll give her, some money, and you can get her some clothes or whatever she needs, Help out with the rent and the food, that kind of thing. Regular, I'll support her. Let's get joint custody here or something.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Joint custody? Robert, I have to think about this. I mean, you call out of nowhere. I don't hear from you. You leave me with the whole responsibility because, quote, you think I can handle it. And now you want all this stuff because you're feeling guilty. Well, I don't even know what to say. If you're going to see this child, it's because I think it's good for her. Not because your guilt is the motivating impetus here at all. I'm going to call you back. What's your number?
Okay, I'm area code 415-339-1414. 0678.
When did you move to California, Robert?
It's about 6 months ago.
Now, why didn't you tell me that? I mean, if I needed to get a hold of you, how could I have gotten a hold of you? I don't have money to go hire private investigators. I'm going to talk to you later. Bye.
Listen, we both have our numbers now, so what's the problem?
I'm going to call you later. I can't talk now.
So, I'm hung up.
It stinks like a bar in here. You're gonna go meet your girlfriend. Pile of clothes, look at this mess. I hope you don't make it to the ferry. Open the door and who do we see? Listen, all right,
people. He's back.
Just sisterly fun. What can you say?
Earth to Faye. Earth to Miss B.
I don't live on Earth.
I haven't been on Earth either these past couple of days.
I noticed.
Hey, you mind if we cut cold steel here? It's a country witticism we refer to talking true back where I live.
I'd be interested in hearing you talk true.
Well, I'm married.
Married?
Yeah.
Now?
Now, but not for long. I've got 2 kids. My wife has been flying around the country with a pilot, and the housekeeper looks after him. And when I call back, sometimes she's there, sometimes the housekeeper's there. But my friends have told me what's going on.
The housekeepers look after the children?
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you.
Why did you choose now to tell me all this?
Because this household I've been in, and your sister is so good, and your niece is so fine.
Yes, they are, and I'm starting to worry about them being in a household with you.
Well, their goodness. Okay, so shoot me, but this is the way it is, and for us to go any further, I want her to know that. I want you to know that.
What did you want me to know?
I want you to know that I'm married. I've been a beast. I've been.
You still are married, and you.
I still am married, but you know, instead of trying to kill that guy, and feel like I lost this woman who was running around with him.
Wait a minute.
I feel like I've met somebody else that's real. It's that.
Why would you care if he was messing around with your wife if you had nothing to do with her anyway? If you didn't love her, and then what's all this?
Because she hurt me so bad.
So why are you going after someone talking about killing somebody?
Because it's just knee-jerk male stuff.
I think you're just mad at yourself.
That may be. Needless to say, I'm very confused, and I hit the road.
You should hit it again.
Well, I'm done with it. I'm done.
I'm done with it too.
You should think about it.
But let me ask you, does anybody have a watch? I gotta get back to Yuri, and Karen's got things to do tonight. Should we have a watch?
You don't want to hear this.
Okay, well, I gotta go.
I don't want to hear it either.
Okay.
Wake up.
What's up?
You're boring.
There's something I really have to tell you.
Do you know Faye's sister's friend, Curtis?
What?
He's here. He's visiting. Well, he's really seemed really nice, and.
Wait. What happened with him?
I'll tell you. It's really hard. He was interested in my art, and so I came and sat down on the bed, and I don't know. I sat down next to him, and I guess I shouldn't have. I didn't read the signals right.
And she asked him to leave. He tried to kiss her. She pushed him away. He left, and then he came back, and he totally grabbed her, and she's like telling him to back off, you know? Stop, back off, and he like gets up, and then whammo, he's back on her again.
That's it. I'm talking to Curtis. I'll tell you later what I'm gonna do. I'm so tired of people like you! Get up! I think I need dark sunglasses. Because what I see is never what I'm looking at. And no matter what I go through, I still create what I see.
You file the papers. It's your idea. No, I'm not going to call again. Just forget about me.
Robert? Yeah. Okay, Robert. I'm tired of thinking about all of this. This is what I'm gonna do. If you want to come and see Yuri, I've got Saturday afternoon on the 20th of July. I'll wait. Okay. 20th of July, Saturday afternoon. If you can be here at 3 o'clock and understand that I have to leave at 4:25, that gives you an hour and 25 minutes to spend in this house, then you can come on that day. And Robert, 3 o'clock does not mean 2:45, and it does not mean 3:15. I'm meeting a friend, and that's not your business. I don't know. You have to catch a small plane. You'll have to make arrangements. But it's not early. You've got time. And Robert, what are you going to say when you walk in the door? I mean, I don't want any of this, "Here's Daddy." I don't lie to her, Robert. Okay. That works. I will. Anything else? Okay. See you then. Bye.
Hey, Karen, you know, with that Dances of Wolves flick, it's like the whole thing was just romanticizing Indians. I mean, Little Big Man had done everything that, quote, he was doing that was supposed to be new. You know, it's... I just don't get what he was trying to do. I mean, he was just showing good Indians and bad Indians, and he was romanticizing the good Indians and totally dehumanizing the bad ones.
Look, I don't even know what you're talking about. I haven't even seen Dances with Wolves. So what's your point? I mean, the film that everybody likes, that I don't like, is Citizen Kane. The cinematographer, Greg Tolan, he was the one who made the film, Orson Welles, and he had a story, but he didn't really, it has nothing to do with it.
Orson Welles, I mean, even on the fly, he just pulled together that narrative right on the set. You know, he tied in the sled, and the whole ending was just beautiful. I mean, there's no way that just the cinematographer could have pulled that film off.
Yeah, it wasn't that great, though. I mean, it wasn't the story. It's not such a moving story. I mean, it's not #1 film of the year or whatever.
Right, not of the year, but of the century. I mean, put it into context.
No.
Let's put it into the context of when that film was done. It was done what?
Wait a minute. Hey, wait. Hey, honey, this is not a game. Come on, honey, this is no place to hide. Hey, girl. Hey, it's me, the one-armed guy. I'm not gonna hurt you. But there's stuff out here that can hurt you. Hey, little girl. Hey, you know me. Little girl. You gotta be careful out here. You could get in a lot of trouble. Little girl. Hey, honey, where you going?
Hello? Karen? No!
Hello?
When we sat down at the gravesite, Robert held my hand, and somehow I understood that he had feelings that I had. Somehow that touch and Yuri's death helped me realize that the burden of his threat was no more a part of my life. And he could stand in that horrible grief and lonely space with me. And I wanted companionship. I think Yuri would want him to know how she felt. I'm the only one that can tell him now.
Hi. Hi. You okay?
Pretty much.
Just working on these kids' designs. It gets better. It goes away. It's hard to believe. That's what people told me.
I don't want it to go away.
I know. That's how I felt too. But time makes it so you can deal with it. It makes it so it never stops hurting as bad, but you have longer spaces in between so that you can live your life. And you'll have more children.
I don't want to live my life. It seems like it desecrates her somehow.
And all those feelings about if you'd known that was her last night on earth, or if you'd known that was her last day on earth, that's what I think.
Yeah, if you'd known.
If only I'd known, but I didn't. But you know, every time I say goodnight to my kids now, I think that. I think I'm saying goodnight as if it was your last night. It's really important. It's made a much closer bond between me and my children.
Does life feel more fragile to you or less?
Yeah, I don't feel like the world's a real safe place. That's part of it. Part of it's the loss and the actual death, and part of it's just the shocking thing that that kind of thing can happen in your life. Because you always grow up thinking that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen to me. It's not going to happen to people I know. And when it happens to you, you realize this can really happen. And that's the scary part, that every night or every time you say goodbye to someone, it could really be the last time, and you know that now. And it changes how you are with people and how you are with your children and people that you care about, because you have that idea that they're not always going to be there the way that you thought they were.
It's so hard to forget that, you know, I was tired and I wanted time to myself and I couldn't think straight, and I had somebody take her to the park, and I know if she had been with me.
Don't say that, because that's not necessarily true. I really believe things are meant to happen. I really do. Just as I believe that the spirit that you loved is still a spirit that you can love somewhere.
How could that have been meant to happen to you or your family?
It stopped my life. It changed my life. It made me a deeper person. It made me a more compassionate person. I had a huge problem with guilt because we were in a car and I just sort of drove over a cliff on a road that I'd been on all my life, you know, in the dark, in the rain, everywhere. It was just a nice sunny day and we just off the cliff. And Thomas was dead in 2 hours, you know, just that kind of a shock. So I felt really guilty. I had killed my son. And I went to a counselor, first time in my life. They said, you need to go to a counselor, Deborah. I said, okay, I'll go to a counselor. And I told the counselor the story and she just bawled. And I thought, it's nice, but it's not gonna help me. And so she sent me to this psychic. And I'd never been to a psychic, never heard of one. So I went, I'll do anything. And I went, and her first thing was, how dare you? What a huge ego you have to think that you have anything to do with life and death. To think that your spirit doesn't have some idea of its own choices for life and death. And that you don't, even as a mother, that you don't have that choice for your children, that she felt Thomas made that choice at that time in his life for him. And that it was my ego that had the guilt that...
I see that. That really clicks. I mean, because I think back on some things that she was telling me about, some dreams she was having and a little visitor, and I kept thinking to myself, this doesn't sound like what a child would say. And she's telling me about little Indian friends visiting her in her dreams. And I kept thinking, this is not what a child would say. You know, like something else was coming through her.
Like maybe those spirits were her guardians and they were taking her. Yeah, I wonder. I look back too and think, would I have known? Should I have known? But even if you know, I don't think you can change what's sort of meant to be. I guess I sort of have a feeling that things are meant to be.
I'm hot. Do you want what?
Yeah.
Have any more lemonade? I don't know, it's sunny out. You feel better in the sun.
Tonto? Are you Tonto?
Robert, it's Faye. I've been trying to reach you. I don't know where you are. I need to meet you in 15 minutes at the path. I met Tonto today. I'm going to go down and pick Yuri up from the underworld, and if you can be there, I hope you get this message. I'm so excited. I hope you'll be there. I'll look for you. Bye.
Thanking you for all that you've shown me. Thanking you for all that you do. Thanking you, you'd never desert me, and that's why I have so much love for you. Loving you has always been easy. Loving you is like paradise. Loving you, I feel light and breezy, and that's why you see heaven in my eyes. And I thank you now, thank you with all of my heart, for you've been there right from the start. And I thank you now, thank you with all of my heart, for you've been there right from the start. And I'm thanking you now with all